Good morning, friend. Now we want to start one new topic, that is inequalities of triangle. That is 7.4 exercise. Inequality is not equal. We can say unequal in a triangle. Three theorems are there: 7.6, 7.7, 7.8. If two sides of triangle are unequal, if two sides of triangle are unequal, then the angle opposite to the longer side is larger. So if we draw one triangle and question is, if two sides of triangle are unequal, so we can say here it is 4, here it is 5 centimeter. If two sides of triangle are unequal, then angle opposite to the longer side, so here it is longer side 5, then angle opposite to the longer side is larger or greater. So that is a greater. So we can say BC is greater than AB, then BC opposite angle is A. Say angle A is greater than AB opposite angle is C. That is theorem number 1. Theorem 7.7. In any triangle, side opposite to the larger angle is longer. In any triangle, now we do one more triangle. In any triangle, side opposite to the larger or greater angle is always longer. So if I will write it here, or if we will do 90-degree right angle, or if I will do 80-degree, here it is 70 and here it is 30 degrees. So that type of triangle is here. Now theorem is side opposite to larger angle is longer. So angle greater is A is greater than B, then greater than C. So angle A is greater. So angle A opposite side is BC. So BC is greater than angle B, that is AC. Opposite side is AC. Greater than C, opposite side is CB. So when angles are greater, opposite side are also greater. Opposite side are greater. That way they are explaining. Now third theorem, sum of, so this is the again converse of 7.6 is 7.7. Now third 7.4 exercise is not in according to the Gujarat board rules. 7.4 एक्सरसाइज के कोई सम एग्जाम में आने वाले नहीं है, बट इट इज अवर ड्यूटी टू explain you and you have to understand it properly. So now I am explaining example number theorem number 7.8. Sum of any two sides of triangle is greater than third side. So if here triangle is given AB plus BC always greater than AC. BC plus AC always greater than AB, and AC plus AB greater than BC. That is theorem 7.8. Sum of any two sides of triangle is greater than third side. So if you will see here, it is 5, here it is 3, here it is 4. So obviously we can say AB plus BC is 3 plus 4 greater than 5. BC plus AC, BC plus AC. So that is first. Second, 4 plus 5 greater than 3. Third, 5 plus 3 greater than 4. So that is the theorem 7.8. Now we go for exercise 7.4. 5 sums are that we have to understand. First question is, so that in a right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the longest side. So first of all, we have to draw the triangle that is given at here, ABC. We have to make a symbol at here. Question is, so that right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the longest side. So we have to prove that AC is the longest side. Solution: ABC is a right triangle and right angle at B. So that is given. ABC is a right angle at B. When it is 90 degree, it means sum of other two angle is 90 degree. So A plus C is equal to 90. Angle A and C are each less than 90 because here it is a 90 degree. So sum of other two side is also angle is also 90 because A plus B plus C is equal to 90. A plus B plus C is equal to 180. Now B is 90, so A plus C is equal to 180 minus 90. So that is why angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degree. So A plus C is equal to 90. Now A and C are less than 90. So we can say that angle B is greater than angle A because A is 90 degree, angle B is 90 degree. So B is greater than A. Now angle B opposite side is AC. So AC is greater than BC. That is first. Side, which criteria we are using? Side opposite to greater angle is longer. So AC is greater than BC. Side opposite to greater angle is longer. Now again, angle B greater than angle C. Angle B greater than angle C. So now BC opposite side is AC and angle C opposite side is AB. So AC is greater than AB. Which criteria? Side opposite to greater angle is longer. Now from equation 1 and 2, AC greater than BC and AC greater than AB. So already we say that AC is greater than BC and AB. Hence from 1 and 2 we can say that AC is hypotenuse and it is the longest side. AC is hypotenuse and it is the longest side. So that is question number 1 and it is easy. Right angle triangle is given. Hypotenuse we have to prove longest side. So other two angles are less than 90. So angle opposite side is BC. Angle C opposite side is AB. But angle B is greater than A. Angle B is greater than C. So angle B opposite side is AC. So AC is greater than BC and AC is greater than AB. Now question number 2. In figure, side AB and AC of triangle ABC are extended to point P and Q respectively. So here figure is given. In figure, side AB and AC of the triangle ABC are extended to the point P and Q respectively. Also angle PBC less than angle QBC, that is given. Also PBC, so PBC is less than QCB. This angle is less than QCB. So that AC is greater than, AC is greater than So that is given PBC less than QCB, so that AC is greater than AB. Now first off, if you will see the figure, here it is a linear pair. We can say it is a linear so it is a linear pair. A linear pair. Sum is 180. So ABC plus PBC is equal to 180 linear pair. ABC. So we can say like that. A, B, C, and here it is P. So ABC plus PBC is equal to 180 linear pair. Therefore, ABC is equal to 180 minus PBC. Same thing if you will see here, again it is a linear pair. That is A, C, Q, and here it is B. Again it is a linear pair. That is 180 minus, we can say 180. First of all, what we have to say? ABC. We can write ACB plus BCQ is equal to 180. So ACB, that is angle ACB plus angle BCQ or QCB is equal to 180. Similarly, so we can say that ACB is equal to 180 minus QCB. So that is equation 1 and 2. Now we go from here. That is given. It is given that PBC less than QCB. Now if you will see that I want to find out value of it, PBC. So sum of triangle ABC is 180. So 180 minus BCQ, 180 minus BCQ, I will get value of PBC. So PBC is equal to 180 minus QCB. Same thing if I want to find out value of QCB. Now I want to find out that QCB. So again 180 minus PBC. So QCB is equal to 180 minus PBC. Here 180 minus QCB. But 180 minus QBC in equation number 1, that is ACB. So I have to remove this and write ACB. Same thing 180 minus PBC, I have to remove this and write ABC. Now in triangle, if you will see that A, B and C is there. Now angle ACB is greater than angle ABC. So angle C opposite side is AB. So AB is greater than AC. If I will reverse it, AB is greater than AC. So if 5 is greater than 3, we can write also 3 is less than 5. Same thing, AB less than AC. Then I can write AC is greater than AB. Hence it is proved. So it is also easy sum. Just I am again explain what is the concept of this is that one figure is given and we have to prove that in triangle AC is greater than AB. But before we prove, we have to make use of linear pair angle. In linear pair, we know that it is a sum 80. Sum is 180. That way, we are using it here. So these two property I am using, and hence we have proved that angle AC is greater than AB. Now we go for third. In figure that is given, angle B is less than angle A. So first of all, B is less than angle A. Now if you will see the in triangle we have to write in triangle AOB. In triangle AOB, B is less than A. So B opposite side is AO. AO is less than opposite side A is BO. But reverse I am also write that BO is greater than AO. 3 is less than 5, so I can write 5 is greater than 3. Same thing, AO is less than BO, so BO greater than AO. That is first. So here it is BO greater than AO. Side opposite to greater angle is longer. So in triangle AOB. Now again second thing is given, that is angle C greater than angle D. So which triangle I have to use now? Triangle in, I have to write in triangle COD. In triangle COD, angle C is greater than angle D. So angle C less than angle D. So angle C opposite side is OD. So OD is less than angle D opposite is OC. So reverse I can write like that. CO is greater than DO. CO is greater than DO. So two things. BO is greater than AC and CO is greater than DO. Again I am writing BO greater than AO and CO greater than DO. Now if I will total it, then BO plus CO, AO plus DO. Now you will see the figure BO plus CO, BO plus CO. So I have to write BC. Same thing AO plus DO, AO plus DO. So that is AD. So BC greater than AD. BC greater than AD. So reverse we can write it AD is less than BC. AD is less than BC. Hence it is proved. So it is also easy. In that is given two angles are less than given, then we have to see this opposite sides are also less than. That way we have to prove. Now question number 4. Again same type it is. AB and CD are respectively the smallest and longest side of quadrilateral ABCD in figure, so that angle A less than angle B and angle B less than angle C. That we have to prove. Angle A greater than angle C. We also prove that angle B greater. Angle A, you will see here it is angle A and here it is angle C, but it is a quadrilateral. So what we have to make we have to construct it here. That is given angle. Now here I have to write 1, 2, 4 and 3. So join AC, mark the angle as shown in figure. Now first of two triangles are here. So in triangle ABC we have to see that one triangle is given ABC. So here it is 2 and angle 4. Angle 2 and angle 4. Now as shown in angle A is greater than angle C. Angle A is greater than angle C. Now angle A opposite side is BC. So BC is greater than angle C, opposite side is AB. That is why they write it here. In triangle ABC, BC is greater than AB because MB is the shortest side. You will see the figure. Angle A greater than angle C. Angle A opposite side is angle A opposite side is BC. And angle C opposite side is AB. So BC greater than AB. So BC greater than AB. Now BC means BC opposite angle is 2. So angle 2 is greater than angle 4. So 2 greater than angle 4, that we have to take as a square. Now in next triangle, that is ADC. Now I have to draw one triangle more, that is A, D and C. Again here 1, again here 3. Same thing, question, angle A greater than angle C. Now angle A opposite is CD. So CD greater than angle C opposite is AD. Now CD greater than AD. Now CD that is angle 1 greater than AD opposite angle that is angle C, that is 3. So now if I total both these, so angle 2 greater than angle 4, angle 1 greater than angle 3. If I add this, then angle 1 plus angle 2 greater than angle 3 plus angle 4. So 1 plus 2 that is angle A, greater than 3 plus 4 that is angle C, that we have proved. AB is the longest side, so we cannot use this. Again we have to prove this. So what is that? That is why in triangle AB is the shortest side according to the figure. AB is a shortest side. So by using figure, again CD is the shortest side. We cannot use this A greater than C because that we have to prove that. So last we say that A is greater than C. So initially when I say that BC is greater than AB, but we cannot use this angle A greater than C because that we have to prove. So in ABC, BC greater than AB. So because AB is the shortest side. Same thing in ADC, CD greater than AD because CD is the shortest side. Now we go for next fifth sum again and sixth sum, 2 sums remaining. So that all the segment drawn from a given point not on it, the perpendicular line segment is the shortest. That is important every time we use in 10th standard also. So that all the segment drawn from a given point not on it, the perpendicular line segment is the shortest. So we have a line L, that is line L, and O is a point not on it. So here it is a point O. Now OL perpendicular OP perpendicular to N. So we can draw OP and here it is line L. We have to prove that OP less than OQ. OP less than OQ because you have to make a point on it. So first OQ, here it is Q, here it is R, here it is. So we have to prove OP less than OQ, OP less than OR, OP less than OS because OP is shortest distance. So P is 90 degree. Again P is 90 degree. So Q is a acute angle. P is 90 degrees, so Q is a acute angle. When Q is acute angle, then angle Q is less than angle P. Angle Q is less than angle P. Now angle Q opposite, if I will write Q at here, then angle Q opposite is OP. So OP less than OQ. Same thing we can also write in triangle, that is OP R. Now if again write here, it is a acute. It is acute angle. So acute angle. So OP, again OP is less than OR because P is 90 degree. So that way we have explained, that is exercise 7.4 that we have completed. Now in your third unit term, unit 3 exam, chapter 6, 7 and 12 we have included, that you have to complete.